guys, my name is Pratigya Podel, otherwise known as the Honorable Judge Podel. Oh. Alright, so to either of my sides are some very cool people, and today we are gonna be doing some arguing, we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna judge each other, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get started. The cards that we have currently are Kelly. That's gonna be an easy one. Woo. We got Los Angeles. There's a lot to say about that. Kevin Spacey. Your MLM friend. Exactly. And Sean Connery. Oh, and robots.
So you already said in the beginning, you said R. Kelly. This is gonna be an easy one. He was being on people, right?
Yo, killing me with this.
I feel like he peed on that girl. We all saw it. He married Aaliyah at 15. Like, everything was there. We just ignored it.
He said
Also-
he said he.
I'm sorry.
Listen, I know people are into that. That's fine, but I don't think the people that R. Kelly was peeing on were into it.
I mean, they were underage.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with a person like that. Now, the thing is, right? I still listen to some of the music. Now, some of them I try not to listen to because it kind of automatically, now that you know about the backstory, then you hear, seems like you're ready. You just don't feel right listening to it after that.
The preschoolers don't have a song to sing anymore. I Believe I Can Fly. That was an anthem for every preschooler, for every kindergartner. We don't got that no more.
However, it was dangerous because I actually tried to fly.
Well, you didn't listen to the message.
See, he's hurting the kids. He's peeing on the kids. He's in the closet.
It's the kids.
He's trapping the kids in the closet.
kids.
Listen on him.
Right.
Come on.
Alright guys, anybody have a counter argument?
I gotta shoot my shot though. Robots.
Okay.
They can be very bad.
Why? The weirdest dream I've ever had. The last one, I had it a couple of days ago, and I think it was because of the AIs. I had a dream, Leonardo DiCaprio was in the dream, and somebody accidentally tore his arm off, and then he was bleeding profusely, and then all the blood drained out of him, and come to find out, when all the blood went out of him, he was just a robot. And then I had a realization that he was a robot, and not only that, but we as humanity were doomed because we were all soon going to die and then become the robots.
What the hell did you just say?
Anybody want to make a case for Los Angeles?
Well, Los Angeles houses all of these creeps. So let's just, let's just keep it real. I mean, it's Los Angeles. Think about it. Lost Angels, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's deep.
I don't know what you're sipping in that cup, but let me get some of that.
It's a great place. Nice weather, cute people and whatnot. But what else do you have to offer other than, weirdos that get paid for it, And psychopaths. It's the home of psychopaths. I mean, what's that guy's name? Manson? Charles Manson? Horrible man. Did a lot of dirty shit. And some other people too, but, I'd go there.
I never looked at it like that. Lost Angels.
And that's what it means. So are you making a case?
The Angels. Los Angeles is the Angels.
They're lost. Put a T.
She's adding.
I mean, if they are angels.
Not that your case so far hasn't been, stirring. Yeah. But can you make a further case for why Los Angeles is worse than?
I mean, wildfires. Come on.
What do we think?
It's R. Kelly.
I did like for robots. I really tried, but it's hard.
Guilty. Oh, we're
What?
not there yet? I'm sorry.
Yes, my
I
job.
thought we was bringing in the verdict. Sorry.
R. Kelly?
One of them
I'm gonna go
MLM.
with Kevin Spacey. I
Kevin
like, cause even though you feel a way about R. Kelly, I'm sorry,
feels like
I
you're a
still
little bit
listen to a little bit
biased.
of his music.
Oh,
like,
well,
You gotta wear the hat.
I can't-
Wear the hat.
I
You gotta wear the
I
hat.
can't adhere to that.
I mean,
Like, I'm already
music,
mad.
Put the hat on.
music
For the
is-
shithead.
I can't.
Put the hat on. Put the hat on.
Yeah, the music. Okay.
Put the hat on.
But the music, you don't
like the music.
I've heard
Come
good
on.
covers of Ignition, okay? Like, you
Well,
can
no.
listen to a good
Okay,
cover.
I
you
will
know.
You
say-
want to listen to the
Eternal.
music? Come on.
Step in the Name of Love came
Exactly.
on,
Exactly.
and it was very hard for me to turn off. I turned it off,
Good.
Did you?
but it was very hard.
I'm supposed to say, and I am going to say, hate them, canceled, all that. But I think about the preschoolers so often, like for a good decade or so, they were singing, I Believe I Can Fly. Yeah, I made it. I'm the world's greatest. And what do they sing now? You know, Gracie's Corner. And I just feel like the kids need a song. So like, I hate that, you know, we can't listen to his music because of what he's done, but he definitely deserves it.
So give me a card that would most deserve death by firing squad.
I mean, I just so happen to have my license to carry, and I just feel like maybe I could be a part of that, you know? Like I can just a couple people, make some Swiss cheese out of a bitch, you know? It'd be kind of cool.
Warren Buffett.
All right. I mean, I feel like you could say a lot about him.
You know, I don't know.
I can't tell you what, but
Okay, I don't know him, but he sounds like a white billionaire, and I think they should be all put in a fire squad, and then we could take their money and home the homeless.
There we go.
You know, solve world hunger.
Like, instead of going to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh,
we
going
could
to the bottom of
just-
Bikini
could've,
Bottom,
like-
where even octopuses don't travel.
could've, like-
I think that is where we definitely should.
Too soon.
No.
You know, I mean, very
I
too
think
soon,
strong
but
case. Anybody who had the Kardashians?
All right.
oh
No.
Hot topic.
Because they need to be put in the fire. Do you know what
See,
they're doing to the black community? They are
What?
destroying our men. Do you know Get Out was a map? It mapped out what they're
But
doing.
are our men choosing to go to them?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't really say that.
No,
you know,
Yeah.
Ray J got out of there. He was the main one. He was in there.
And he could've
got-
stayed
he
out
was
of
in
it.
there. I mean, he was in there.
He was
very much
was
in
But
there.
but he got enlightened and got the hell out of there.
But he could have stayed
Well,
out.
maybe he just was hitting and quitting.
And you know, Ray, and that's and Ray J, I mean, like, he ain't the best person. You see what he do to Princess?
Yeah.
He be putting that woman through
damn.
hell.
But do you know what?
Man.
But look at
Shoot, I don't even want to know what he did to Whitney Houston.
Well, Kanye was
Look at
crazy.
Kanye.
before,
Kanye was
so
crazy
I don't know
before
about that.
him.
But he got crazier.
No. You know, I don't know if I can say this, but Kanye. Fire
Exactly.
squad. I know he's not
So,
on the table. He's
fire
not
squad.
on
Yeah, but
Fire
like,
squad along with the Kardashians.
I am very against blaming
The Kardashians need to
for
be put in the fire
men's decisions.
because they were.
There are other things I think they should
Maybe
be put in the
they're
fire for, but not
But I don't
blaming.
blame
Have you ever thought
Justin,
they
that's what
probably
I'm-
manipulated them because they were vulnerable?
The men?
The men?
What?
The men were
Kanye
vulnerable.
I mean,
vulnerable?
but after
It was-
you get the nut, that's it.
Her dad passed away.
So there's two vulnerable people coming together, but she's more manipulative.
But he's not making
giving.
anti-Semitic comments.
Huh?
Like, proudly and publicly.
Right?
Yeah.
She is funding that. She
No,
is,
she not.
She is a true Jezebel.
Right. It's giving the cases and
All right. Who had people that spoil things for you?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
All right, give it to me.
They deserve all of it. Get it. They can get it. They
Can
can get
you-
it all.
Can you elaborate?
Because I mean, why would I want? What is it again? What was my card?
People that spoil things for you.
What happened when I forgot people who spoil things as my card? It was a lot going on. There was a lot of chatter going on around me. It was a little hard to focus. And that was honestly a card that's easy to forget. Yeah, I mean, why would I want to know if somebody's going to propose to me? That's shitty. That's shitty as fuck. Like, what the hell?
If I wanted
Okay.
If somebody,
So you don't wanna know?
I went to the
Okay.
extremes.
Yeah.
Like,
But like,
something.
I feel you, Siani. But if I'm about to get proposed and I look a hot busty mess for this surprise,
You
someone
wanna know.
that needs
You
to
wanna
know.
know.
But someone needs to tell me.
Somebody needs to say
Someone
something.
needs to
A
tell me
real
I'm about
friend.
to walk into
A
a
real
room
friend.
with pictures
A real
and
friend.
I
What if
literally.
it's just intimate and it's just you and
Okay.
the person and you have your bonnet on,
Okay.
cross, like.
So you want that? You want
I
that?
don't want that.
You
I don't
want
want that.
that?
It's insane.
You
Yes.
Don't ruin that for me.
Can I brush my teeth?
Like, can I get that?
Ruin it.
Like, hey, babe.
I would hope you would brush your teeth. Well, and get the crust off.
Yeah, you know, like, hey, babe.
That corner right
Go
there.
fix yourself up real quick, and then I come
Who's
out and it happens.
proposing that early in the morning?
That man, but you know what? That's a man of marriage. He done woke up with the mission of I'm married.
When you know, you know.
When you know, you know.
I'm
You know,
saying.
you know.
All right, guys.
At 8 o'clock in the morning?
You know, you know.
I'm not
What
gonna
Beyonce said? I'm that girl. When the blinds come through, I shine. Something
Yes.
like that. She know. He know.
Oh, that's a bar right there.
I had to listen to that when I was saying these motherfuckers.
Hey.
She said that.
All right, guys, we got some good arguments, but I'm gonna have to go with Eternal Jesse Smollett. Just,
Second.
just because there was a lot of passion in that.
Yeah,
You know, so.
All right, we are now in the presence of Judge Q when I am going to draw this card, this punishment card. Okay, our punishment card is slap on the wrist. That was challenging. Like, you had a character in your head and you had to pick, like, they could have done the worst thing in the world and you had to make it seem like it deserved a slap on the wrist. And we just had to let them go with that. I think that was the best one because that brought out the creativity in everybody.
What? Oh,
Okay.
that's light.
That is very light. So let's see. What cards do you guys have that you think deserve a slap on the wrist? Here's our first card coming in, and I'm going to just go as they come. Clapping when planes land. Clapping when the plane lands.
Yes. First of all, they deserve more than a slap on the wrist. But I'm just gonna say that is embarrassing. I've been on the plane for like 6 hours, and now I'm embarrassed. You know what I mean?
Embarrassed
And
how?
it's-
Do tell, do tell.
Also, I think it shows lack of faith in the captain that you're like clapping for the plane. Because it's like, what? You didn't think that he or she or they, you know, would land the plane?
Drifting. Keep your eyes on the far end of the runway. You're too low, damn it!
A slap on the wrist for Jada Pinkett Smith.
Because she had
come on.
Will go up there and slap Chris Rock.
Richard!
She was like, go ahead. And she
I didn't see that. I didn't
she
see
did.
that.
It was a little like,
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
It was
It was
more.
like edit.
No, she was about to slap him.
Yes.
Who? Jada Pinkett Smith was about to slap Will.
I mean, it's personally none of my business, but I just feel like if you're going to be doing what you're doing, swinging and whatnot, I just feel like keep that between y'all. We don't need to know that. We don't need to know about your entanglements and all this other stuff going on. Y'all some freaks. Kudos to y'all, but keep that shit under wraps. We don't need to know all that.
You see that look?
Yeah,
Soon as Chris was
that's
saying
what
that,
I'm
and he
saying.
was
That was a
laughing.
nudge, like, yeah, go up there.
No, not a nudge. It was like,
Right.
all right, laugh
And
if you
then
want.
she had the nerve to have an entanglement with August.
Can you really blame her? You're not getting it, and you got some young thing.
Oh, she
in the
be
crib,
getting it. They
you know
be
what I
getting
mean?
a lot together. So,
I heard they swing. I heard. I heard.
so
Indubitably.
I've heard.
she gets a slap.
She gets a slap on the
The
wrist.
wrist.
For
Because
just getting her
Rock
swerve
got
on.
smacked
For getting her
in the
swerve
face.
on.
Yup.
So you're gonna. So
And
here's the thing.
she was bullying.
Everybody's
She was
gonna
bullying
blame
her.
her because they saw a look that somebody else edited. The camera person just went to her, and what she had a look. Was she gonna be happy that somebody was making fun of her?
Right.
And then this man, this 6'2", whatever, 4 giant man, goes up there and slaps another man, and therefore
That's
his
grown
victim
man business.
is blamed.
That's grown man business.
That is a true Jezebel
I don't
spirit.
blame her.
They live their lives on camera. So they're open to every joke. They're open to every criticism, to every opinion, because that's how they live their life. Yes, they live their life openly, so we are allowed to talk about it. So there's no shade. I wouldn't have slapped Chris like I would have slapped Jada. Right in the back of her head. All right, next case. Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, okay, so here's what I'm gonna say about Ellen. Why she deserve a little bit of a slap on the wrist.
What's wrong with Ellen? She's so generous.
Just because it's in her hands doesn't jack shit.
Sir, one more
Okay?
outburst and I'll have
She
you
has a lot of money, though.
She is not Ellen the generous. She is Ellen DeGeneres. D is nothing. She's not generous. So you know those people on their shows and she's sitting
Okay.
there like
Right.
she's fucking Oprah or something,
Right.
but she's not. And we all know she's not. First of all, Oprah would never walk out with that nasty ass haircut that Ellen. You're gonna ask me why I don't like Ellen's haircut? Look at it. You know, she looks like a Beyblade. You know, or like one of those yo-yos where it's got the skinny part and they go out like that. I don't know. She look a little fucked up. Hold on, I'm not even done yet. Second of all, every other week when she was like, Sofia Vergara's here, we're like, oh great, we love her. And then every time we just oh, Jesus! Scaring her, because you know she'd jump. Get some new content. Get some new content.
She's
It's
relatable.
funny, the first, who?
She's relatable.
Who?
She
Ellen
wears
or
Target
Sophia?
clothes.
Ellen.
Ellen?
Yeah.
Okay, Shaquille O'Neal has shoes at Walmart, so that...
But nobody fits his shoes. Like, it's not relatable.
True.
Okay.
Nowhere near a size 13.
But is there a new line of clothes at Target for Ellen? Is
Well,
there,
she's
is
like
this
putting
new?
her
Is
time to
there-
a chimpanzee sanctuary.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
In,
Yes.
Where?
She
Where
loves
does she have a chimpanzee
chimpanzees.
sanctuary?
in Africa.
Does she?
Yeah, she
Oh,
does.
you know what?
Her
Good for
wife,
her.
Portia, because she knew that Ellen loves chimpanzees so much, got her for her birthday a whole sanctuary
She
where people
bought
can
her a
donate.
sanctuary?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Because she's
You're
nice
changing, your
like
mind is
that.
changing now.
You know, how do I feel about Ellen DeGeneres? I don't feel any bad blood towards her. I mean, I learned so much in our game. I thought she was a pretty cool person, you know. Not Oprah, of course, but like, you know, she has a chimpanzee sanctuary for like chimpanzees in Africa. That's about it. I mean, cool peeps.
I would like to understand their case. Their case is that Ellen DeGeneres, I can't even say her name. Ellen DeGeneres
That's
comes
another
out with the
reason
buzz
why.
cut
Yeah.
and scares people on her show.
Yeah.
So she should have a slap on the wrist because of those
Okay,
two.
let me add some more to this.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me add
Means
something.
like you're getting all
So-
crazy.
She voiced Dory,
So, like, you just
right,
something
in Finding Nemo.
way worse.
Yeah, I
And we like Finding Nemo. We like Finding Nemo. And then all these other movies, Cartoon was coming out, and like whatever. Oh, and she's like, "Where's Finding Dory? I want another movie." Don't you have enough money? Don't you have enough money? Now you need a second movie, even though Finding Nemo was already great. Now you need a Finding Dory. How about you find
So
some
she's
more people?
employed, and that's why.
But she has her own show. Why does she need more? Don't you think that's a little greedy? You already got your own damn show. on
So
your
Dory
own,
didn't
on
deserve
your
a
own
story?
network?
We ain't
She
get
already had her story. She had her story in Finding Nemo. She was there.
It was a
But
small
she didn't
part.
remember
When you
it.
think about Finding Nemo, when you pop Finding Nemo in your head, who do you think about? You don't even think about Nemo.
Dory.
Yeah, I didn't think about
You think
Nemo.
about Dory.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what does she need more for?
Strategy. I like that.
For one, I always thought she was so generous. So to hear, you know, Jerry's argument about it, it really was an eye opener for sure.
Let's move on to the next case. Florida man.
All right, so you could introduce any punishment card. You could say slap on the wrist. You could say hanged by the neck, metal shoes, cement shoes. That's the term. And Florida man would deserve it because so you hear the term slap on the wrist and you think like, okay, he's getting off easy for something. If like, you know, when Lenny hugged that woman and crushed her, he didn't know any better.
You're bringing up mice and
And Florida man, every Florida man you gotta treat like they got kicked in the head by a mule. Like, whatever you give them, they can't be trusted with it.
So they're a little bit lacking up here.
Like, oh, Florida. I mean, come on, those headlines.
It's the whole state.
The
It's the whole state.
That
The
swamp
whole
man,
state.
that desolate, miserable place, awful. Alligators.
Oh, what do you have on the
They have Disney.
Right.
Right.
What state will have more of an independent?
So
mind?
I've heard all the cases against these cards, and I have to say it's a tie.
Ooh.
It's a tie. Some of them I liked, and some of them I did not like.
I know I got
However, I think the best one that we had yet, and I can really, it's kind of hard to pick which one may be the best. But if I have to choose, I would have to go with clapping when the planes land.
What?
Slap on the wrist.
Yes. That's fair.
That's fair.
Okay, guys, let's get ready to rumble.
Order. I'm going to read the punishment now.
And the punishment is
Stoning.
Ooh.
Stoning.
My favorite punishment from the game was stoning, because I don't know if you can really see it from this camera. I got that like Neanderthal brow. So what's more of a Neanderthal thing than throwing stones at somebody?
Judge Ciani, can I ask? Stoning. We're throwing stones at this person, correct?
stoning the fuck out of them.
Okay. All right.
You know, it's not often you get to cast stones on people, and it was fun picking who should be stoned. It took me back to like Game of Thrones times. Off with your head.
Whoever chose Whiskey Dick.
What a more fitting punishment for Whiskey Dick than something that's rock hard.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait.
I think that went over my head.
That's worth saying it again. Say it again.
What a more fitting punishment for Whiskey Dick than something that's rock hard.
Wow, I like that. The entire Fast and Furious franchise.
I mean, come on. Do we need
Stop.
How many more cars, how many more buildings, and how much more speed do we need?
I don't have friends. I got family.
I was done with Tokyo Drift. We went to Tokyo. Woohoo, we drifted.
Do you not
We're international. We're going everywhere. What's
No,
next?
in the latest one, they're out
No,
of space.
no,
The
we're
last
done.
one.
We're done
They are out of
driving.
space.
We're done driving. People needs to be, their licenses need to be revoked.
They went to space. They went to space.
Everywhere.
No, I can't even drive to space.
No valley unseen.
No, I can't even
Okay?
drive the speed limit they're driving. Like, where are we? That's not legal what they're doing. Anywhere.
Because they're fast and furious.
Exactly. They live
So what
up
are they
to
mad
it.
about? And why they gotta go so fast?
Did you watch the movies?
I do watch the movies.
All of them? You've seen all of them?
Exactly.
They saved the
All of them.
world.
I don't know if they're mad.
Save the world.
They are.
value
Have you ever
family
seen
and
the
forever.
Are they driving mad?
They
Or
were
are they
mad.
furiously angry fast?
Every time. Don't
Are they short-tempered?
To be fair, whenever I
They're-
drive, I'm pretty furious.
That's fair.
I mean,
All
I'm
the
just
time,
saying.
because why am I driving?
Because
Yeah.
after 3 movies of just race car driving, okay, where's the storyline?
That's what I'm saying. Now they're in outer space.
Okay.
Moving
And
along.
the Rock is back. The Rock is back.
They're never gonna be slow and happy. You're always gonna be fast and furious.
Exactly.
Why are they worse than Whiskey Dick though? Why do they
Because
deserve
Whiskey
to-
Dick can be fixed. You can't get a ticket for Whiskey Dick. You get a ticket for going over the speed limit.
Close talkers.
3 points. Halitosis.
Oh.
Spittle.
Ooh. I think I did a little bit on you. I'm sorry.
And what was my boundary pushers. 3 things that nobody likes. I don't want to smell your bad breath.
Yeah.
I don't want your DNA on me. I don't want to clone you.
Or if they're
Okay,
telling
we
you
don't
a
need more
secret.
close talkers in the world. And don't push my boundaries.
They're telling you a secret. Look.
I don't want to know.
No?
Look, if I'm seeing like
What if you're talking
DNA
about
coming out of
somebody?
you, why do I need it? It makes me angry.
I'm very ugly, but you should enjoy the movie anyway.
Is it just me, or does it seem like when somebody whispers, it makes it seem like their breath stinks?
But that's how you smell it more when they whisper, like all that air.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. Cat people.
People with cats have no soul.
I love that.
People with cats have no soul. They have no spatial awareness. They have no care. Cats are the one animals that they just, first of all, there's no reason for them. There's no reason as a pet. You leave them on the porch and you expect for them to come back whenever they want, but they in my house. They in my window. They in my roof. They won't leave me alone.
So you just
I
don't
can't
want a
walk. Huh?
You just don't want a pet. Well, when you see a cat coming, I mean, you can just not have that bad energy towards the cat. And normally, when you have chill, positive energy, they feed off that and they can sense that. And if you already don't like cats, they don't fuck with you anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want them at all.
That
I don't
sounds
want
like
them
you
like
want
even in the space,
Not even
like
people
where I
who
am.
like
But those are cats. Your argument is cat people.
Well, no. Here's the tie
Like
of it.
cat people or cat
That is
people?
cats.
You know?
That's a
Like,
really
is that
that's
like
an
cat-
important-
You know what?
Yeah.
That's an
Yeah.
important distinction because I was not a fan of Jared Leto's Met Gala look for. He was a cat.
That was
But no,
bad.
my tie to it is cat people. People who own these things are agreeing for these animals to be how they are.
I took it personally. Yeah, I have 3 children at home, and they are tiny and fuzzy and have ears that look like little triangles. They're adorable. How dare she? First of all, just no. They're cats. They're the mascot of the internet. They're beloved across nations. Don't come for my cats. No. Cat people can get weird. I'll give her that. I'm self-aware. I can get a little, but no, leave the cats alone. They've done nothing wrong.
They have great spatial reasoning.
Yeah.
Whiskers.
No, they don't.
They're very
I literally watched a cat jump literally across my face to a curtain, and the owner being like, oh, cheese, he does that. Stoned to death.
I can sit here and give you a whole play, but what I have against cats and cats people, my first answer about cats, I think cats are just like, they're evil. They are grown. They purr around you as if you aren't minding your business. They sense the weakest person out of the room and they attack, even when you're not bothering them. They have no point of being a pet because they take care of themselves, and the people who own them let them just stroll around to wherever they want, and then they somehow are on your porch, and now they think that you're their pet. So that's how I feel about cats. I don't find any point of their existence. Cat people, I think they lack spatial awareness. I think they lacked parenting skills. And I also think they lack respect. If I'm coming to your house, I think it's very courteous to say, hey, I have a cat, not I come in the house, oh, you like cats. No, the cat has already seen that I don't like him. So when he's being placed in the cubby or wherever he's placed, and when he gets out, he finds me because I am the one who said I didn't like him, when we could have just had this in a text message and then I wouldn't have come over. So that's how I feel about cats, and that's how I feel about cat people. There's no point of them.
Saying LOL out loud.
Oh okay, my God.
So is this stuff for this? Really?
LOL. No, and then you want to slap shit. LOL.
When you be loud laughing, I have a really annoying obnoxious laugh.
There's a difference between laughing and a giggle. You can giggle. That's funny.
LOL. That's my decision.
You're a judge. The speed limit don't matter to you.
I love the last movie.
I didn't watch
Is
it.
it the one in outer space, or is
You
that
must.
one?
Oh,
I'm sorry. Which one?
Outer Space was like 2 movies.
I'm sorry. Which one was that?
Where are they at?
That was 20, right? Fast and Furious 20, right?
Which one was Space?
2020.
I like the one with the Rock and the British guy.
Oh, that's Hobbs and Shaw.
That was pretty good.
Oh, that was
Their
the 19th
amazing.
one, right?
You must own cats, so the verdict and all that, just so it's. I'm alright with cats.
I like
Oh
cats.
my
I
god.
like cats.
I mean, I
Bless
don't
your
have
soul.
a cat, but and there's a reason.
Do you know what else? Cat people don't get they don't get paid for taking care of their cats. It's not like you can.
I mean, they don't take care of it. I had a neighbor who was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be out of town. You just let her out and let her back in." Absolutely not. That is your responsibility.
Why couldn't she
Like
just
a
take
dog
the cat
or
with her?
something. Because she know what cats do. Cat people, they crazy.
Oh.
They don't make sense.
I was gone for a week, and my roommate's cat did put a dead mouse under my bed.
Exactly.
I didn't know what the
And y'all got the nerve to be over here.
They were saving it
Well,
for
that's the
later.
cat. It's not the cat.
Well,
part.
cat piss does stink too.
They be marking
The
the
owner
walls and
condones
shit too. They used to be walking around.
I came back.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like,
All over the fucking
a
wall.
week later.
A week later.
There it is.
Wow. And I bet you told your roommate, and they were like, cheese.
Capital Punishment, now available at your friendly local game shops.
Hey guys, we really hope you enjoyed that video. If you and your friends want to play the game, there's a link in our description down below to buy it off the Amazon page. Come and support this growing business, and if you want to be part of future episodes, hit us up on Instagram at Capital Punishment Game, or message us down below. We have big things planned, and we hope you want to be part of it. Peace.